This is Patrick Findaro, managing partner at Visa Franchise. Today, I just want to go through the 7th requirement specific to the E2 investor visa, which is you have to have control of the funds you're using to start up, buy, or potentially franchise an E2 visa business. So, it's fine to receive a donation maybe from your parents or that wealthy uncle that you have. But the government's going to want to see that the funds are actually yours, that you had possession in your personal bank account or your business bank account abroad or within the United States, and you're entitled to use those funds and invest them how you like. The adjudicating officer will also want to see that there's real business risk, that you're not, investing in a business that there's a guarantee of your profit and it's based on a very favorable collateral like a house. They want to see that there's actual business risk, that you're creating American jobs, that some of the other requirements I mentioned, that it's a real operating enterprise, substantial investment, and obviously you have to be a citizen of an E2 visa country. But again, going back to the 7th point, control of the funds. For example, loans secured with the business assets are not allowed. And there's all different types of financing requirements. For example, you can invest $250,000 in $1 million business and get a loan for $750,000. That's probably not going to be allowed for the E2 visa. It's really important that you have control of the funds and the funds are yours, and it's not some third party like a bank that has all sorts of ways that they could call the loan, and that $250,000 might be yours, but not the $750K, which is needed to start up the E2 visa business. So anytime you're using leverage, it's really important to engage with your U.S. licensed immigration attorney. So in other words, if you're going to take out a loan to purchase the business or perhaps seller financing, really important to work with your U.S. immigration attorney to make sure that you meet the control requirement of the E2 visa. So this has kind of wrapped it up with our series of the 7 E2 visa requirements. There are other requirements that are true to non-immigrant visas, such as the intent to go back to your home country, and other items that are relevant for all non-immigrant visa categories. However, the idea of this series was really to focus on the 7 E2 visas, E2 visa requirements, which include being a citizen of an E2 visa country, controlling ownership of the business, generally over 50%, substantial investment, needs to be a real operating business. You have to direct and develop the enterprise. That's why the government's giving you an E2 visa. Significant income or economic impact, as well as control of the funds. We've done these video series to be informational. At Visa Franchise, we just advise on finding and analyzing the businesses that might be eligible for an E2 visa, but we're not immigration attorneys. We're not licensed to practice law. It's really important that you consult with a U.S. licensed immigration attorney to see if the E2 visa is a viable option for you and your family, and also to see if it's the right option. I hope you found this series informational. Feel free to leave comments in the comment box, like it, share it with your friends, like us on our pages on Facebook, YouTube, as well as LinkedIn, and leave comments in terms of other content that you would like to see in a video form, or perhaps on graphs and analysis that we regularly produce. Thanks again.